So this has been like the go-to little travel pack up there in the canyon. Keep it nice and light. Got some caffeine, a little bit of hydration, coconut water, and you know, a little something to settle the stomach. I don't like to be too full up there, you know, but just taken care of. And there you go. All right. So you're about to run it up, Angeles Crest. You know, just work on the fundamentals. Just be comfortable, be confident. Not so much focus on speed, but control and smoothness, throttle control, and just kind of feel the bike. Try to find that flow state, feel the traction in the tire, work on my vision, you know, the usual, just pounding the basics. Hopefully my buddy shows up. He says he's on the way now, but we're already up here. So I'm gonna head up into the mountain. I'll go up there. I don't get any reception, so let's hope he finds me up there. Or I might come back down. Either way, we're gonna get this working. Let's have a good, safe ride, you know, always. Okay, I felt pretty good on the way up here. Things feel like they're finally kind of coming together a little bit. I'm still warming up, but I was really focusing on being sensitive with the throttle. So always keeping attention on there, whereas I used to be kind of like choppy, instead of just slowly controlling it as I'm coming out of the turn. And I feel like I carry the line a lot better coming in too soon into the curve. So my radius is staying nice and even with the control of the throttle. It's getting there. It's not perfect, but it does feel great. So now we're gonna go down, take another route. This one's more open. I'm also starting to learn the road a little bit better. I know what to expect, and that also helps with confidence coming around corners and throttles and speed. So let's see. So my bro never showed. I'm not surprised, but I ran into another biker on a Ducati Panigale V4 who came to get some runs in too. He ended up being a cool dude. He's the one who just humbled me on the way to the first stop. So right here, we're just kind of like chopping it up, talking about alternate routes we could take. But he's saying he just likes to run the route we just took and just run rounds on that one.
And then he asked me if we want to run it again. So I'm like, yeah, we can run it. And then he offers to follow me. I try to insist, telling him, like, I don't want to slow you down, man. But he's like, no, I want to see if I can offer you some tips on your technique to maybe get you going a little faster. So I said, you know what? Say less. Let's run it, man. I'm out here to get better.
Feel good?
Yeah. That was probably, I'm gonna say, it felt like one of the best runs I've done.
Yeah, that was great.
But yeah, I mean, yeah. But
Like you're carrying decent speed. Your throttle doesn't seem very choppy.
that's new. That's literally today. And still, it might have been a little choppy. I'm trying to carry speed.
It's okay, like, you know, like
Yeah.
the Maestro is really smooth, but that's like also a stylistic thing.
Yeah.
And I'm like, that Maestro.
But that was I felt like that was a good run. It flowed. It was it felt good.
Yeah? That's good. I was like, I hope he doesn't get nervous.
I wasn't getting nervous. There's a couple. I think
always
there's
get
one.
nervous.
You were kind of nervous for me.
I know, when I get followed, I always get nervous.
Oh
Yeah,
no,
was
because
like,
I knew. I saw when you took off. I was like, damn, he's good. So I knew I was gonna be good. You were gonna be good behind me, but I guess you push it a little bit when you're with other people. Because I wanted to. Because you kind of got to push it to see where you're messing up.
Yeah. But
So I
that's
have to
always
push,
good.
Yeah, so I have to push it a little bit so you can see
A
if
little
I'm
bit.
like, do I need more like to get my body out more,
What I
or maybe
did-
less body? I don't know.
One thing that really helped me when I went to superbike school, so I was like you, where like my head and my body was out,
Yeah.
but your lower body is locked up.
Okay.
And what my instructor told me is you want to rotate your hips. So you
Mm-hmm.
opening up your hips will open up your body, and the goal is like you want to make it so that you're like peeing off of your gas tank, like your
Okay.
wiener should be.
Yeah.
And so like that will open you on the bike, and then that's gonna allow you to be more comfortable moving your head as well, because your head's a little like
It's
you're
center.
looking.
Is it center?
Yeah, but once you open up your hips, everything else
Yeah.
will come. So I wouldn't worry about your head so much. As
Okay.
like when you're positioning your